Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is from my Earth Sign Collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have the Temperance card, the Page of Cups. We also have Get Better. You could be dealing with Sagittarius or water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I feel like there is a conflicting situation that is going on between you and someone that you're connected to, or someone that you could be in a relationship with, someone that you possibly may share a son with as well. So this could be your baby father, baby mother, take what resonates. But whoever this is that you are dealing with, I feel like it's a unhappy type of situation. It's an unhappy situation for a child if you are dealing with someone that you share a child with. But if you don't, it's still an unhappy situation. And this could just be pertaining to somebody that is very immature, very unstable, not there emotionally with their intelligence, someone who holds back or plays games, emotional games, someone who's very imbalanced within themselves, which is causing this disconnection to begin with. It's like somebody lacks the focus in order to bring balance because they're unhealed and they're not happy within themselves. And Spirit wants you to deal with this certain connection in moderation for you to get better outside of whoever this person is and however they may have been treating you. So this card says, get better, let your connection with Spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. So you're meant to move forward, away from this person, or you're meant to ground yourself in more practicality if this person is causing you some sort of imbalance or just chaos and conflict in your life. It's time for you to more so focus on yourself so you can expand in a way where you're reaching for the sky and you're feeling good about yourself and you're not dealing with a person that is unchanging. All right. So it's a lot of potential for you to flourish, but you do have to drop someone or just deal with them in a way that keeps you in a space of just balance and grounded energy and structure, because this seems to be a person that you are dealing with that is very much so out of whack, okay, within themselves, and they're only going to bring more instability within the connection because they're just not enlightened, they're just not aware, they're not in their higher self presently. So we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords could be dealing with the air sign. This is somebody that could be younger than you. Doesn't have to be like a major age gap, but somebody that's younger than you or just mentally younger than you. All right. And this Knight of Swords is someone who I feel is, they come and go, or they're very reckless, or they're unpredictable. You can't pinpoint where they're coming from with the communication. It seems like they're just all over the place and causing a lot of mental confusion with you. And even more so if you do share a child with this person, or even children. All right. 5 of Pentacles showing up. I feel like this is somebody who doesn't take care of their responsibilities, whether you share a child with them or not. This is somebody who's very selfish, somebody who's in a lack mindset, someone who's not financially secure. This is someone who needs to really focus on growing in some way for themselves and within their own life, because they're very unsupportive. They're unable to give you what you are looking for. And I feel right now it's time for you to focus on what you want for yourself. Learn from this situation and move forward in order for you to have the positive changes that you are looking for self outside of a certain connection, because I don't feel like this is somebody here that can truly, honestly give it to you. I feel like there's just a lot of tit for tat, petty type of energy that is happening presently. And we have the Fool. All right. Could be dealing with a Aries or an Aquarius, or you're meeting an Aries, or there's a friend of yours that is an Aries. Okay. Take what resonates. It could just be Aries. I don't want to deal with this Aries either. But the Fool pretty much states that there are a lot of newer opportunities that are coming toward you for you to meet supportive connections in your life, good friends, good lovers, partnerships that you have been wanting and or desiring, because I feel you have just been going through a lot of upheaval with certain individuals in your life that you have been connected to. But also with getting better, it's time for you to take a leap outside of a comfortable space that you have been in for a little while. It's time for you to kind of let go of any self-centered energies, any energies that are fear of changing themselves to make things better, any energies that lack communication on a mature and an intelligent level, and stop stop turning a blind eye to whatever this situation or dynamic is presently. It's time to like take a leap of faith in a newer direction to free yourself and to ultimately move forward, you know, again, so you can get better and to allow yourself to just embrace the newness that is coming toward you, the freedom, the fun, the happiness, the joy. Okay. And we have closing this cycle. So yeah, this could be a cycle right now where you're past all of what has occurred, or you could be going through it and you will eventually get to the other side of it. But I feel like this is a cycle that is definitely closing out because there is someone here or energy here that lacks. They lack a lot. Okay. They lack a lot. And, you know, lack could mean so many different variables, but ultimately they lack the intelligent strength. They lack logic. They lack insight. They're very narrow-minded. They just lack in a slew of things, okay? I don't know your situation as well as you do, but some of this may make sense to you. And I feel like you're just saying, I'm closing out this cycle. I have to let go, because this could also be somebody who's holding on to you, as you can see. It's like somebody here like not wanting you to let them go, not wanting you to leave, but they're still not giving you any reasons to stay. So this is a separation that could be happening right now where you're just ready to reflect and soul search. And this is a time where you're saying, I don't want to be held back anymore by anything that causes me delay. I don't want to be held back anymore by anything that causes me decimation in my life. I want to truly walk away from this and let this go. And yes, it is a journey, so it may not be something that has happened overnight for you. But I feel that you're no longer willing to give in to the situation of whatever it is. And I feel like you're having to have a lot of strength, especially if you do share a child or children with this person here. But know that you do have good things that are coming towards you. All right. Know that change is definitely on the horizon. And Spirit, again, wants you to just tap into them. Get back into that grounded energy. Get back into that free-flowing self about you, your own energy, okay, that allows you to persevere, because, yeah, this is a situation that I feel right now is a struggle to deal with. You know, it's a struggle to deal with a person that is like this. Don't beat yourself up around it. Just take the lessons that you need to learn from it and allow yourself to go through that turning point where you're saying, no more. I'm not going to allow less in my life because someone else can't get their shit together. So we have let's start over. So yeah, again, somebody who does not want to let you go. All right, let's start over, please. You know, and I feel like you have been through this situation time and time again with someone who just wants to start over and they want to come back in, but they still show the same actions of being unreliable or being unpredictable. And we also have love triangle. So there could have been a love triangle that happened or occurred where, again, somebody possibly left you out in the cold because of their immature ways. Doesn't necessarily have to be for everybody. It could just be a lot of interferences, you know, with this person here. But it's still like this person not being mature, not being a stand-up individual, not telling it like it is, whether it was interferences or not, or just not protecting the connection that they had with you to begin with. All right. And we also have please forgive me. So it could have definitely been a third party situation here, and somebody always comes back and they want your forgiveness and they want to make it work and they want to figure things out and they want to explain why are you giving me back the ring? Why are you walking away? But again, I feel like this is a situation here that you just had enough of, you know, closing out this cycle, having enough of it, not wanting to continue to go back and forth or stay stagnant and stuck. So woo, there's a lot going on, y'all, but I feel like you are going to make the right decision and proper decision for yourself because Spirit is rooting for you. They want you to get better outside of these, outside of this situation that you're going through that could be very disheartening for you, especially if a child is involved or children are involved. You know, everybody wants to try to keep their family together, but you have to be a healthy parent for your child, and if that means that you have to disconnect or deal with somebody in moderation for the well-being of your child or children, then that's also what you need to do too. So that is all I have for you, my Earth Sign Collective. And again, I hope this helps you guys out in some way. Have a good one, guys.